Hello my people, how una dey? Yes, so I don't turn that again for here. Una no say anytime when I balance for here the matter na matter when be say e tie rapper come wear skirt wear blast. My people, our own Uwazuruke don come out again. Una no say Uwazuruke matter e no dey finish. When you hear Biafra matter, if you never hear Uwazuruke, no say the matter never complete. Many of una know say Uwazuruke na person wey be say dey sabo our movement. E dey sabo our Biafra struggle. But my people, I get video when I go drop for una today when be say e be like say im come dey wan turn back, dey come our side, one kind. E come even dey let us dey know say if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come say make them settle, make them do things together, in ready. Hey my people, una go hear am for the video. May not be like saying on my mouth I tell they talk am. Meanwhile, if you dey meet my channel for the very first time, welcome to Ogbonge Gist TV. Abeg subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that anytime when I drop video, you go dey among those when you go dey get notification. Alright, so my people, make it not be like say I dey talk too much. Make I allow una watch the video. I go see una again for my next video. Una bye.
The Southeast remain. You understand it? Yes. I was the person, like I told you last time, that started the Biafra from. I didn't start it that people should start dying. Yes. It is a peaceful movement.
1999.
We want to, if we go out, Nigeria will be there as our friends. You all of you can even have a dual citizenship. You have Biafran passport, you have Nigerian passport. Whichever one you like, you use. If God helps us, but it's not something to do by force, or anybody can die about it. Yesterday, some governors were in Enugu. They were doing meeting with some people. They came up with some communique, which I even say here. Part of that communique I support. The other part I don't support. The one I support is condemning evil. Condemning all those who are killing policemen, killing soldiers, burning police stations. I condemn that too. Anybody who kills policemen, kill soldiers, kill foreigners, kill our outside men for any reason, I condemn it. I also condemn even the cattle rearers who were in the bush with AK-47 killing our people. I condemn it too. It's not good. I'm using this opportunity that you people are here now to tell you that peace must be returned to Imo State and the Igbo land. And because of this, last time about a few days ago, about 3-4 days ago, the United Nations invited me as a leader of Biafra to speak on their platform, on their forum. That's the first time a Biafran leader was allowed to speak in the United Nations Forum. I'm satisfied with that. I'm okay. Yes. It's because of my peaceful approach. They invited me. If I was the terrorist or violent, they would have invited me. So with that, I have assumed the position of a father in the struggle to bring peace, to bring people together. And this peace and fatherly position I have taken today will bring peace in Igbo land. To make this place sustain it. Yes. And because of this, I have forgot to forgive all those who have offended me, including Nnamdi Kanu. Yes. I was the person that appointed him, my representative in London. I went to London, opened the radio for him, appointed him to take care of that radio. The radio Biafra you are having of London belongs to me. I know. But along the line, he changed. But I forgive him now, today, because of the fact that I'm my father now, so recognized by the United Nations. Yes. I've gotten all I want. What else? What else? I'm a father, and this will bring peace in Igbo land. Some time ago, somebody asked me, a very prominent person, what will I forgive Nnamdi Kanu? Will I allow him to come back to me? I say on one condition. If he denounces violence, if he stops preaching violence, I will accept him back. And I use this forum to ask him to stop preaching violence, to accept non-violence. We have an organization called the De facto Biafran de facto or Somali government. It's a peaceful organization. Why am I a member and my organization is a member? It's because they're peaceful. We are all peaceful. So I call him to come to that organization, to be part of it. Most of the problems he may face today, I will solve it for him. I will beg on his behalf.
Yes.
Let there be peace.
Yes, sir. Please. We need peace to be done.
It's not as if he has no points. He has some points. Our people are neglected. I started this struggle in 1999 because our people were being killed in the north because of the killing of our people. That time in Denmark, there was a cartoon against Prophet Muhammad. May his soul rest in peace. Then our people were being killed in Kanu, Kaduna, all these places. For something that happens in Denmark, what is our problem with that?
No.
So I didn't like it. I said, okay, fine. Instead of our people to be killed, let us stay on our own. That was exactly also what the people did. So I want to start the process of bringing peace in Igbo land. I want to start the process. I will never criticize anybody again. I'll never talk against anybody again. And through this process now, none of my members will criticize anybody.
Yeah.
I will make sure that I calm Nnamdi Kanu down.
Carry us along.
He's my boy. He has been my boy.
Yes.
But all of a sudden, you know, everybody likes popularity and all that. I don't hold it against him. What I don't buy against the governors, the one I say I will say against them. You don't come out in the open to say you disown your own people. You tell the world you disown those who are agitating for Biafra because you want to please your masters in Abuja.
And displease your own home.
They know that you are not telling the truth. Those people you want to please know that you are not telling them the truth. Just last time, Chief, former governor of Imo State, but no, came up and said that during his regime, that he gave pro-Biafra group 500 million. I know many of you must have. You saw it.
Yes.
You see, he gave pro-Biafra group 500 million naira. Why didn't he say it that time he was the governor? He didn't say it, but he's saying it today because no more the governor. Most of these governors today who are disowning pro-Biafra groups, they are doing the same thing. But lying. They are playing those switch. They know that they are lying. We know so many of them who are sponsoring all this insurgency, all this insecurity. Many of them are sponsoring it. Okay. You know Governor Hope of them now, the governor of Imo State. He said last time that preliminary investigation into the crisis in Owerri, the breaking of government house, police station, and prisons, was by politicians. He said it. By politicians. Who are these politicians? The former governors, former members of the House of Reps, and the senators. They are the people doing all these things. They are even the people using all these pro-Biafra groups that are violent to perpetrate all these things. But when they come, they hide, play those switch, as if people don't know them. So these people, these things are bad. That area I don't agree with them. We know what is democracy. If you say you believe in one Nigeria, fine, demonstrate it.
Yes.
By bringing peace. Demonstrate it, not talk by mouth. You say if you want one Nigeria, who did you consult? Somebody like me, I started the struggle in 1999. You are being in a meeting, you are meeting in the Enugu. You never invited me. There you say you believe in one Nigeria. Did you ask those who said they want Biafra, why they are saying they want Biafra? You never asked us. That's not democracy.
It's not democracy.
They are saying it because they know that many of them were not elected democratically. I know how many of them we arranged their elections. Governor himself, it was in my house, in my parlor in the village. I gave him the ticket of Abba in 2011. Single-handedly, we disqualified all those because Ojuku told me that time to choose anybody I like in Imo State and make the governor. He gave me the ticket of that Abba. I gave it to Kolocha. Rogers Okorocha. I was the person that gave him ticket of Abga in my parlor. Well ahead of those who were. Then he was not even a member of Abga.
Yes.
Well ahead of many other people. Other candidates. We managed his election. Manage the election for him to win. Manage, I know what I mean by manage against PDP for him to win that election. It was arranged election. Is it in another state? We brought somebody, a retiree, somebody who retired from his job as a banker in America. Tickets get to him ahead of all governorship aspirants. He was not a member of Africa. We gave him the ticket and managed to make him win. He won. That the people now in coasting as Igbo leaders. Yeah? We know how we manage. All of them. None of them has ever won any election. The elections were rigged. All of them who are priding themselves today as the governors of Southeast. They are all rigged elections. Not a single one of them won election in Southeast. I challenge them. So, and they know that people don't listen to them. Yes. I was the first person that introduced the sit at home in 2004, August. It was total. The reason that Obasanjo said that when BBC asked him what happened, that shops were closed everywhere, even in Lagos, he said the boss we are doing New Year Festival. I stopped it because I used it to try my popularity in Igbo land. I started with other programs. But now we kind of continued. Even developed more on it. Can any government, all of them join together, do it at home. Okay, let them take a date and tell Igbos to stay at home if they think they are popular in Igbo land and people are listening to them. Nobody will listen to them. Because they are corrupt.
They are corrupt and they are evil.
Corrupt and evil. Okay, take for instance, how many of them have an audited account of the money they are receiving from Abuja? Allocation. Let them publish the allocation they are receiving and make it known to us. And tell us the ones that are collecting on behalf of local governments, how much they are giving the local governments. They cannot do it because they are corrupt. Look at the ones who call themselves senators, from even the deputy senate president. They were giving the contract to rehabilitate Enugu Port Harcourt Expressway, Enugu Onitsha Expressway. They had the money, use the money to buy houses in Dubai, London, America, France, and everywhere, and private jets. We know all these things. But that are the people who gathered in Enugu yesterday to talk of Igbo leadership, to talk of one Nigeria. How many people have they employed? How many people have you used the money you are collecting from Abuja as allocation to create avenue for employment? Nobody.
And scholarship of the
and scholarship, nothing. They are corrupt people. Ndoshi, thieves. But they come, they talk. So we shall not listen to this type of people. Now, last time I announced your account number. How many of them have paid money?
Don't come up with 1 night.
They can't. Since I went to our house and made peace, how many of them have called me to say, Raf, thank you? Not top of. Look at Rogers Okorocha, I gave ticket to be governor. For 8 years he was governor, he never gave me 1 naira. But as I was saying, he gave one Biafra group 500 million. How much did he give that person who gave you tickets? 1 naira. I challenge him. This life, I'm saying it. He didn't call me for 8 years. That time I was living in works. Until I passed over here, it's over 10 years now I passed into this place. He had not been here. This somebody gave a ticket. So, peace must exist among us.
Amen.
And the peace must be real.
Yes.
I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be leaving you at this point till I see you again in my next video. Thank you very much and bye-bye.